Head coach Karl Taylor joins us right now. 4-2 loss tonight. Coach, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, had some good looks early. Couldn't execute again. Had some odd man rushes in the second, and we're not completing our plays. We're not capitalizing on our scoring chances. You can see that in the game. So not good enough today.
How it's not simple, but how explain how do you convert? How does that happen?
Well, you just need some synergy, and you got to make a nice flat hard pass when it's there for you. And we're deferring too much. We're not shooting the puck. We're not driving into the hard areas enough. And that showed up today. They were opportunistic. We come out of the first period, it's 1-0, but they had three breakaways. It's not good enough for us. And so we come out, they get a bounce on the first goal. Unfortunate for us, but they score. That's hockey. Those things happen. They get a power play goal, and then we get a blown rush on an entry where we quit on a back check. So that's not usual for us. Usually we take those things away. Um, we didn't have everyone going. So we're not a team that can have a few guys not quite having it. The good thing about us is we're a very tight group who support each other and work through things together. Unfortunately, we had some guys that just didn't have it tonight, so we got to find a way to get recharged for the game tomorrow and move on from this one. And it's not a throw in the garbage can game. There's some lessons to be learned, but we got to prepare for tomorrow.
You guys have had all season long guys who respond very well. I don't certainly this is what you wanted after last night, but tomorrow is a new day. That's the nice thing about sports. There's always another day.
Yeah, there is. So, they got to recharge. We got to get our energy. 3-3 for us and 3-3 for Rockford. So both teams facing a similar challenge. We're fortunate that we're not traveling tomorrow. So hopefully we get a little bit of a travel advantage from that and we find a way to end the weekend with a win.
The goal from Ullinen set up by Friedman. Friedman drawing three defenders over there. That was just well done by Mark. That's a veteran play by two guys there that have played in the NHL.
Yeah, it was great, great delay, and they had a missed coverage there, obviously. And then when Jess got the puck, he was able to make a nice play and bury it. He's a good player. He's going to help us, and so is Freeds. Those two top end guys that you could see in that play what they have to offer. We're trying to get them as comfortable as possible as we come down these last 13 games and get prepared for our playoff push.
You know what you said about being direct. The last couple of minutes of that game, you see Marino, Pavel, those guys out. Were they the ones that were the most direct for you tonight?
Yeah, I think they had some chances, and it's 4-1. I had a gut feeling. I went with it. They were able to score, and then I thought maybe we get another chance. Unfortunately, we took a dumb penalty at the end to take away a power play. Maybe it's 6-on-4, and we get an opportunity to get it closer. And those things are going to happen. Sometimes you get emotionally involved in a situation, and we're going to take some penalties. We're not going to apologize for that, but that would have been a good time to maybe see if we could have squeaked out something when we didn't really deserve to.
So now Rockford tomorrow, like you said, at 3-3. Rockford playing Grand Rapids tonight. There's a lot to play for tomorrow, right? Not only standings, but to wrap up the weekend in a good fashion.
Yeah, no, we want to finish on the right note. Last night was a good point coming back from being behind. Today, not so good. And then hopefully tomorrow we end the right way. We're playing a very good Rockford team. They've kind of restocked and got some guys assigned, and they've gotten a little healthy. They've been on a good run, so that'll be a challenge for us tomorrow. Plus, they're a good skating team, so 3-3, that's a challenge, but we'll accept it. There's always a way to win every game you play, and we're going to try to unlock that box tomorrow.
Coach, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Admirals head coach